Right, well here we are with a review of another HST, visiting one this time. This is from my friend James. He'd had this for not that long, and as you can see, it's a HST in GNER livery. Now, the GNER livery is, I would say, the livery that I remember the HSTs mostly in. Well, I best remember them in this livery. I think I can vaguely remember them in the In-City Swallow and 125 liveries, but mainly GNER running on the East Coast Main Line. I've got a nice picture on the back of this. That's the picture of the real one. Well, of this power car here with this City of Inverness name on, and the other one called with the Highlands. I wonder where this particular HST is now, because of course it would have gone from GNER to was it National Express, East Coast, Virgin, then LNER. I wonder where this particular one is now. What's the number? 43105 and the one 43113. Might be working on the Midland Main Line, because again haven't most LNER HSTs now on the Midland Main Line, working for EMR. Of course, they've kept them in the same red and white livery, just changed from LNER to EMR. James got this. He got it second hand, so that's a second hand price there, £155. Of course, a brand new HST will set you back about maybe £200 to £300. They don't come cheap, do they? Now. The same type of packaging and the box sleeve there, and with the polystyrene tray. Of course, the brand new HST packs, like Sir Kenneth Grange, that were the first and last, still come in the polystyrene boxes. Well, the box trays, don't they? Now, something rather strange here. If I can get it out carefully. I've got it. Basically. James is the same as well. He hasn't touched the inside of her, but we're not totally sure. Is that a sound thing or something? Like the DCC chip. So it's a DCC ready model. It's just standard DC, but we're not entirely sure what the previous owner was trying to do. I don't know whether trying to fit with it, we're trying to chip her or something, but then decided not to, because this would go inside, wouldn't it? And one unfortunate thing is that, again, she was like this when James bought her. She looks in fine condition overall. There's no bad marks on her or anything. Just get the this is the power car with the motor in, and again just City of Inverness on the side there, GNER. Very smart. I don't know. A little bit there. It's that's supposed to be facing down. It feels solid in that position. So I don't know. Maybe it broke off and was glued back on. But apart from that, she's overall in fine condition. Oh, and Wayne mentions something else rather unfortunate. Of course, the lights don't work. And again, as I was saying, it was like that when James bought her second hand. And again, of course, what's his channel name? Level Crossing 225. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. If you haven't, I would recommend going to check his channel out if you haven't done so already. She's overall in fine condition. I mean, you can't see a fan through there. The detail's similar. I say the detail on the newer HST models, for example, like my Great Western one is Sir Kenneth Grange, and was it driver Brian Cooper, as it were, both those power cars, and the detail is pretty similar, although they have nicely added a fan below the top grille here on the newer models. I mean, the cab detail is still pretty much the same. You could probably just pick out a few levers, maybe, and just see a few dials in there. And it's also got the sort of disc brake parts on the wheels as well. So it looks like the HSTs had a that sort of like disc braking system, whichever it was, for longer than I thought. Well, it's GNER was over. It's over 10 years ago now since GNER went. Basically, James told me that the wire to connect up to the lights to make the lights work has been cut. We don't know what the previous owner was doing. I don't know if he cut the wires on purpose or accidentally. Like, I don't know. I think James said, well, he doesn't know 100% if he was maybe trying to fit this, but then couldn't seem to do it, so then just aborted it. But somehow the lights wire ended up cut, which is a bit of a shame because they do look good. Well, they do look. They look especially good running with their lights lit up. Just get the other one out, of course, the dummy one. Well, the one without the motor. I don't know how to call them dummy ones really. There we are. Of course, pretty much identical, just a different name on the side, and you can see more through the grille there because there's no motor in the Highlands. So yeah, identical detail, of course. Well, of course, they're both the same livery, and underneath as well. I mean, it looks like that bit on the other one did sort of, I don't know if it broke out of place. It's supposed to be facing down, but again, it won't move. It looks like it must have been glued in that position. But again, apart from that, she's overall fine. It's a very nice model. Well, very nice models. Now, she overall runs okay on James's layout. We're going to see how they perform here. Also, I don't know if was it on that side of yeah. I don't know if that window's slightly moved out of place a bit there, but it's not noticeable. I mean, at least there's no like parts noticeably missing or anything. She's there's no like scratch marks. It's again, I just just can't help but think that's previous owner before James bought her. I don't know, just like tried to DCC chipper and began to make a bit of a hash of it, so aborted it. And the door, do the doors open? Oh yeah, they do. They do. I thought they didn't, but yeah, the doors open. Just because of course the doors open on both both my GWR ones. That one feels a bit stiff, but this one doesn't want to open at all. That one's completely stuck. Let me do the all-low power. Yes, they both open on the non-powered one. Yes, very nice. Let's get her on the track and get her running. Okay, both power cores on the track now. Of course, yeah, next to Sir Kenneth Grange here. So we've got dual GWR and LNER together here. I'll just say, I remember seeing these pretty well, like at Leeds, briefly at King's Cross, and so it's running mainly sort of like in northern areas of the East Coast main line. I was getting ready to say watch her lights light up, but sadly that's not going to be happening with with the wires being cut, or annoyingly being cut. Her wheels were a little bit dirty when I checked them just the other day, so I put some track magic on her. So let's see how she goes. Anything?